Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Blonde Cafe podcast. I'm your host, Brooke Villanueva, and I'm your 29-year-old millennial gal just out here living my best life. And I'm here to help give you the tips, tricks, and tools to live your best life. And today, welcome. I'm so happy you guys have clicked on this video. If you love the fall vibes, we're here for it. I personally am a summer girly, but I've compiled this list that I am doing personally in my life to romanticize the fall time. Whether you're already a fall girly and you just really want to lean in, or if you're like, all right, I'm trying to embrace it. Let's do some fun stuff. We're here too. So if you're new to the Blonde Cafe, welcome. Like I said, I'm so glad you're here. We are your fun energy best friend corner of the internet that you can tell all your hopes and dreams and delulu goals in life. We're here to help you get there, baby. We are here to help you and tell you that you can have that dream body. You can have that dream career. You can have that dream relationship you want, and we're going to do it. We're passionate about doing it all. Yes, we might not be firing on all cylinders all days. It's okay. Life is a freaking journey. You're going to pivot. You're going to turn. You're going to make mistakes. But that's what we're here for. So we're giving you those like short, sweet lifestyle tips in your career, in your health, and in your relationships to help you make those big, bold moves. So I am so happy. Like I said, we are here for the fall vibes, doing it, whether you're already in the fall mood or not. I've compiled a fun list. Some of them are free. Some of them cost a little bit. They're all under $100. So take that with a grain of salt. Some of them are from that 50 to 100 price point. Some are $20 and under. So wherever that kind of hits in your budget, we got you. Don't worry. Because like I said, we are here to do all the fun things in life because your life is too damn short to spend it not enjoying it. So you can do these things by yourself. You can do them with a friend. You can do them with a boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, partner, your dog. Let's get to it. I could ramble on and come up with I don't know, your hamster, whatever. But here we are. As you can see, if you're watching on YouTube, I've got my pink iPad here. You know we mean business. You know that you're turning to the right corner of the internet for the fun fall things. And this is a series, guys, so get ready. Number one, I'm going to start with things outside of your house, things that you can do, like those Pinterest-worthy moments. And then we're going to get into the ones that if you don't have that Pinterest perfect, lifestyle around you, we're going to get into the ones that you can do at home. So number one, go to an apple orchard, go apple picking. And this is so much fun. If you do have an apple orchard within a couple hours, I do recommend it. I recommend taking that trip, whether it's a solo trip or with friends, partner, whatever. I recommend going because it's so fun. It's so fun to just get out of your norm. You get to spend time in nature. Even if you don't love apples, a lot of times they pair it with delicious food. They pair it with craft beer or maybe a delicious coffee truck, things like that. There are so many different things at apple orchards that are bakeries and that type of style. So I recommend. I think it's super fun. Go get you some apples. Go bring them. Go get them. Pick them. Bring them home to make something delicious, or just eat them in general like a normal apple. Go to an apple orchard. And with that brings us to our second one. Go to a pumpkin patch. It's a meme for a reason, guys. Everybody talks about it. Everybody talks about the leggings with the Ugg boots, with the, I don't even know, the vest and the hat and an infinity scarf. I think that is your typical maybe 2014 to 2016 pumpkin patch era Pinterest vibe. It's there for a reason and it's fun and it's something that you can do to get out in that crisp, fresh fall air. Even if you don't want to buy a pumpkin there, you can still go walk around, take some cute pictures, have a good time, just spend time outside. This is the best time, especially if you're summertime, you didn't want to get out because it was so hot. In the wintertime, it gets too cold. This is the perfect time to go outside, walk around, buy a pumpkin if you want. A lot of times they have pumpkin painting going on, pumpkin carving. You can get the cute little ones if you don't want a giant one to carve and take home and all that. A lot of them have those cute $3 mini ones that you can set around your house. So go to a pumpkin patch. We're doing the basics first. Like I said, they are memes for a reason. They are overpopulated on the internet for a reason. It's because they're fun. And if you have one within a couple hours, Highly recommend. Number 3, go to a farmer's market. So this is not as popularized as the apple picking and the pumpkin patch, but farmers markets are most likely near you within like, I would say probably 30 minutes to an hour, wherever you're at, unless you're in like Alaska. I would say there's probably a farmer's market near you. And I highly 12 out of 10 recommend going to a farmer's market, whether you're getting some fresh local produce or if you're like there to get like maybe some eggs. A lot of farmers have eggs out there. There's also a lot of bakeries. So people bring like sourdough bread. People will bring like homemade donuts, like things like that, muffins. A lot of times there are also local like honey producers, beekeepers, I guess you could say. I'm sure there's probably a scientific name for the people that get the bees and then harvest the honey out of the honeycomb. I don't know the name. Sorry, y'all. But get local honey, especially if you have allergies. I cannot tell you how much it has changed my life to take a teaspoon of local honey every single morning. It helps with allergies tenfold. Because if you think about it, the bees are like, taking in all that pollen and whatever. And it might seem counterintuitive to like ingest pollen when you're allergic to it, but it does help. Take it from your girl that has literally had allergies and asthma for like 20 years now. It helps. So go get you some local honey. Has to be within like a couple hours. So it has like the same plants and pollen and whatever, but it's also delicious. Not to mention, like, who doesn't love honey? It's like the natural sweetener. Go get that. It's worth every penny. Promise you that. Way better than like the store brand off the shelf Little Bear. I don't even know what that brand is. You know what I'm talking about. But go get you some local honey. The second one in the out and about category, other than the pumpkin patch and apple picking, go to a corn maze. And if you've got like regular cornfields around, if you're in the Midwest, if you're in Ohio particularly, shout out to you. You probably have a lot of corn mazes around you. I know there was like a few around where I was growing up. So go to a local corn maze. It's a lot of fun. Even if you're not near one, I have noticed that other states will make their own corn mazes and they will usually staple corn stalks onto like wooden fences and things. And they kind of make it like corn maze-esque. So go to a corn maze. It's a lot of fun. It's a good like brain activity that gets you out of the house that, you get to kind of test yourself a little bit. Some of them even have like little trivia games. Like if you think the answer is this, turn this corner type of situation. It's just fun and it gets your brain thinking and it gets you even just like building a little bit of confidence. Like, oh, yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like going this direction. Listen, that could be a metaphor in your life. Trust your intuition, okay? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes, you're going to take different paths and then you're going to need to come back to where you were and then take a different path like a corn maze. But there's my parallel for you. That's my morning analogy for you guys. Next, do a spooky activity. And if you want to do like a spooky activity that's meant for kids because you're terrified, AKA me, do that. Do like a haunted house, go do something fun, go do like a ghost adventure if you want, or you could do a haunted hayride, or it doesn't even have to be spooky. Maybe you just want to like go paint pumpkins or something like that. Go do like a Halloween themed activity. If you like to celebrate Halloween, just go do it. It's fun. And if you're a scaredy cat, maybe don't go to like the crazy haunted houses. I'm personally a scaredy cat, so that's why I can say that. It makes me comfortable if I see like people younger than me around and I'm like, oh, they're not scared. So then I 9 times out of 10 probably will not be scared. So take that with a grain of salt. Next, this is in the kitchen. So like I said, we're going out and about, we're going in the house, we're giving you a little bit of different vibes for each different person. In the kitchen, you can make homemade apple cider. So you can go get your apples, especially you could pair this with the apple picking. Go get your apples, make homemade apple cider. I'm sure there's dozens of recipes online. I really want to try this year. No, I've never made it before. It may not be as easy as I'm intending. So let me know if you do try it or if you find an easy recipe. I know it also has something to do with like the cinnamon sticks and like, I'm assuming you boil things on the stove and then you have some cinnamon sticks. I don't know, but I want to try that. So if you try it, let me know. If you have a good recipe, drop it below. And I did not mean that to rhyme, but I mean, you can drop it low at any time. Next, you can make butternut squash soup. So this also could be paired with the farmer's market. So if you go to a farmer's market and they have local fresh produce, they might have some butternut squash. So go get you some, go make butternut squash soup. I love love homemade butternut squash soup. I made it one time. I do not have my recipe. I don't know. I think I found it randomly on Pinterest or online, but make it homemade and it's so freaking good. And it doesn't taste like very like earthy like you think it would. Like it almost has like a sweetness to it, depending, of course, what you put in it and how you do it. But I think butternut squash in itself kind of has like a little bit of sweetness that like pumpkin and like zucchini and things like that don't have necessarily. So make some butternut squash soup. You won't regret it. It's delicious. I promise. And it's good for you, not to mention. This is an easy one. Dip homemade caramel apples. So if you want to go get like the store-bought, caramel in the container or caramel, if you're in Virginia or wherever they say it, I say caramel, same. If you want to go get one of those containers from the store, you can get one of those and just, dip your own apples in there. You can make your own caramel. I think it's like you put butter on the stove with some sugar and then you heat it up, don't burn it. I'm pretty sure that's like a whole thing, a whole scenario. So if you want to make homemade caramel and go the extra mile, go ahead. But if you want to do the little easy route, go get you that tub from the grocery store of caramel. You can get those sticks that you put the apples on, and bonus points if you go get apples from a farmer's market or from the local orchard. Put it on a stick, dip it in the container. You could even heat the container up in a bigger bowl so it kind of like gets that consistency where when you dip it, it's really easy and then it kind of like hardens a little bit on the apple. 10 out of 10 recommend. You can put like different like toppings on it. Like you see some of them have nuts, some of them have chocolate, some of them have peanut butter, like white chocolate. A lot of different pairings there you can do. And I'm sure you can do it tons of different ways. Or if you want to slice your apples first and then kind of do different ones that way, like dip it in a different topping and then set it to the side type of situation. Delicious. So go get you some caramel apples. There are also the ones, I've not tried this. So if you try it, let me know how it goes. But they also have the wrappings that you can do. Like sometimes they'll have like caramel wrappings and then you put those over the apple. I think you like heat them up somehow and then they form to the apple. I've also heard that those are a thing. Never tried them. I don't know. Let me know if you do or let me know if you like it. Okay. Next, this one's super, super easy and it's under like $10. Try a fall drink at local coffee shops once a week. So if you have multiple different coffee shops, that's bonus points. You can go and try different ones. But maybe you only got one near you, you can go try different fall drinks. A lot of times, even if they're like a mom and pop, they will have like some sort of fall specialty. And 9 times out of 10, they are really freaking good. Be on the lookout for like blueberry, strawberry rhubarb. That's like a fall one, I think. Raspberries in the fall time a lot. There's also like a lot of like plum type of vibes. I don't know if anybody's making plum coffee drinks, but you never know. Pumpkin, of course, or like chai. Chai is another big fall time drink. What else? I already said blueberry. Sometimes like peach can also be a fall one, like the peach cobbler type of situation. A lot of them can be like white chocolate. That usually comes more like the winter time. But I guarantee you, your local coffee shop has some sort of delicious new drink for the fall time, and you can go try a different one. So try one every week. Go make that your Saturday treat. Make that something you look forward to. Maybe on like Friday before work, you go get your nice latte somewhere. Treat yourself. Life is too damn short to be drinking $3 black coffee all the time. Treat yourself. Unless that's what you love. If you love that, by all means, keep on keeping on. But you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve the like indulgent drink every once in a while. If it's every day, then maybe we got to talk and we got to move some things around. But I mean, if it is every day, do you, boo boo? Do you? Next, we are going to start a new workout class. So a lot of times that can kind of be like fall time can be the ultimate time to reset because summertime, everybody's busy, people are traveling, you might have fallen off your health and wellness goals. But fall time is the perfect time to try a new class. And sometimes they'll have like Groupons. Sometimes, they'll do like an intro for like 5 classes for, I don't know, like $100 or whatever. You can do an intro class maybe for like $10 to $20. Try something new. Even if it's something that you're like, okay, I tried it once, never want to go back. That's okay. You still tried it. You still got yourself out of that comfort zone. You still got your brain making those different patterns and saying like, oh yeah, like I am capable of doing something different. I am capable of trying something new. And maybe if I don't love it, I'm just going to pivot and try something else. Or if you do love it, you have now found your new favorite thing. and you can figure out how to make it work in your budget. We've got budgeting tips. Don't worry. If that's like a concern and you're like, man, I really loved this Pilates class, but I don't love that it's $150 a month. We got you. Okay. We will work it out. I promise. But that is something that you can look forward to, trying a new workout class. Okay. Next, romanticizing football Sundays or cozy weekend resets. So this is something, if you're a football girly, welcome to the party. If you have a spouse or a partner that loves football and you're just like immersed in it all the time, I get you. If it's not your jam, you can still romanticize it. You can make those little apps. You can make cute little like barbecue meatballs or like those little weenies that you put in the crock pot. You can make pigs in a blanket. You can make buffalo chicken dip. I do have a healthy recipe for that. So let me know if you want it. Holla at your girl. You can romanticize it. Whether if you're in the football vibes, even better. If you're not, you can still have fun with it and make it kind of your own while your husband's over there yelling at the TV or your partner's over there, like glued to it for 3 days out of the week at least. You can romanticize it. So make it fun for you. Get those apps that you want. Go get those little, pita chips if you want those. Get that buffalo chicken dip. Try a new recipe there if you want. Get that 7-layer taco dip. Make it delicious. Make it fun. Next, you can switch your closet from summer to fall. So this is something, if you were in our spring reset series, we switched out our closet. We decluttered. We got rid of things that we don't love. We got rid of things that were broken, stained, torn. You can do that for fall time and you can put away your summer clothes. This is also time to take inventory of things that you didn't wear. Maybe things that you're like, okay, I know I'm going to have a place to wear this. Like, this is my vacation outfit, but we didn't go on vacation this summer. That's all right. You keep that. You keep that. You put it away. If you love it, you love it. If it's something that you're like, oh, I thought I was going to wear this tank top, but I just never did. And you're like, I don't really love it, but I got it on sale. That's the type of stuff we're talking about to get rid of. Or the stuff that you're like, oh, this is kind of faded and worn. And like last time I wore it, I didn't really feel that great. That's your stuff to get rid of. So take inventory, take note, put them in a bin. They've got those bins that slide under your bed, like the really thin ones. If you don't have storage space, put them in your garage, like put them all in a bin so your closet isn't cluttered for fall. Because fall means layers, baby. It means long sleeves. It means thicker fabrics. And a lot of times it's hard to keep everything in your closet right there. So switch out that closet, switch out that wardrobe. It'll take you probably a Saturday or a Sunday to do it. Do it. It's worth it. I promise you. It will declutter your life. It will make your brain so happy when you go in there in the morning and you're not searching through gobs and gobs of clothes and you're like, I don't even know what I want to wear anymore because this is so stressful. I'm saving you. I'm saving you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. Okay. Next, you can declutter a random spot in your home. And this is my favorite thing. If you know, you know. If you've been here, I love decluttering. I love it. It makes me happy. I love getting rid of things that we don't use and that just take up space and take up energy. And some of these hidden places might be like your nightstand. It might be your junk drawer. It might be a drawer in your office. It might be like a random basket that's in the side of the closet that you put back there and now you don't even know what's there. Declutter at least one of those places and you will feel better. Or even if it's just like your kitchen silverware drawer and you're like, I am tired of having 57 butter knives and half of them are scratched, half of them are old, like they don't match. Declutter it. Give it away. Give it away to somebody that really, really could love it. And it's also going to make you feel better, A, because you're giving it to someone in need. B, you are no longer bombarded by all of these like nonsense items. And I'm not even saying your things are nonsense. I'm saying that like an over accumulation of things that you don't use can be stressful. So you can declutter. Next, you can refresh your space with new throw pillows, new throw blankets. You can, jazz it up a little bit, get a new fall candle, maybe move some things around. Like you can move furniture. Try different things. Try refreshing those pillow covers. Like go to IKEA. They're $5. Some of them are even on sale, I think sometimes for like $3. Go get your favorite colors or go get the colors that like you see online that you always want. Go get those throw pillow covers. Go get different ones. Freshen it up. Switch out your throw blankets. If you're anything like me, you guys probably have 57 of them. Get rid of any that no longer serve you, that you don't love, that are maybe a little like, I don't know, they've got a weird stain on it, or the corner is ripped, but everything else is fine. Or they kind of get that like matted feeling after a while, after washing it so many times, they lose their softness. Get rid of those and refresh them. Refresh them. Get yourself a nice $5, $10 one from Home Goods or Five Below or Walmart. It'll kind of just like freshen up your space. It's fun. It's different energy. And it also helps with your allergies too, not to mention washing those things, getting rid of them, freshening it up. Sometimes like it just feels good to get something new. Okay. I know we're a little materialistic over here. It's all right. It's all right. Number 3 in that category. I think we're on number 3. I'm losing track, guys. Get a new plant to take care of. So if you got any new plants, if you see those succulents out, or maybe you're at the farmer's market and you want a new plant, get those plants. It's fun. It's fun to water them. It's fun to take care of them. Maybe you don't have a green thumb and you're like, that is not my jam. I do not enjoy taking in plants. I kill plants. That's all right. If that's you, okay, skip over to the next one. Don't worry about it. But if you're like, yeah, like I got an office plant one time and I liked it, go get a new plant. Have it a friend, get another one. So it kind of makes you in that routine of watering them. I do notice that now that I have more plants, I remember more to water my plants because there's so many. Whereas before I only had like 1 or 2 here and there, and then I would forget to water them. So go get a new plant. Fairly inexpensive, usually like $15 and under, depending on what you get. Get an indoor one. It also helps literally clean your air. So plants, like obviously they provide oxygen. They help purify your air. So that can help you for the winter time too, because we're going into that allergy season. We're going into that winter. Everything gets kind of stuffy. Plants can freshen it up. Promise you that. Okay. Next, we're going to create a new music playlist. Okay. So if this is like you're an old 2000s girly and you don't love new music, it's all good. Promise you, it's all right. I'm that girl. Don't worry. But maybe think of like a bunch of random songs that you might have had on a CD in high school, or think of the songs that they might trigger like some nostalgia in your brain that just make you happy, but you don't listen to them all the time. Go make you a playlist. Or if you're wanting to branch out of your comfort zone, go to those artists that you love or that you've heard on the radio, like one song, go deep dive them. Just have them on in the background and see what you like, because you might surprise yourself. Because typically I am that girl that's like been listening to the same song since like 2012. Sometimes I am that person. Other times I do like to try new things. And I do love, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae. I've discovered this. Other times I'm like, all right, I don't love this new song of them, but I like this one. Put them all in a playlist together. It gets your brain out of those same vibes. Like I said before, like the more that you train your brain in the same scenarios, listening to the same things, watching the same things, you're just repeating old patterns and you're not really going to like shake things up. So that's where here we are to shake things up. Even if they're old songs that you might have forgotten about, put them in a playlist. Or if they're new songs and you're like, I like this one new song from this new person that I heard on the radio, put them all together. It'll start kind of moving your brain a little bit in the direction of like new things, new possibilities. Like life is good. Life is fun. Life is energetic. We got you. Okay. So you're going to make a new playlist. Next, we are almost done. We have a couple more. So if you're hanging on, thank you guys for staying. If you tuned out, it's all right. Come back home. Come back home. We're here. We will accept you. We got you. All right. Next, you can start a new Netflix or Hulu or streaming service series. And this is kind of like your cozy reset. If you're always putting on the same old sitcom that, you just always have in the background and it's like you don't really have to think about listening or whatever, try something new, okay? And it might take you a couple episodes to get into it. It might take you like just having it on in the background while you're cooking or doing other things. For me personally, it's really hard for me to like sit down and watch a series over and over again. My attention span, I want to do things that are like more, I don't know, like productive with my time. I have so many creative ideas that sometimes, sitting down to watch TV, I get it. Like it can stress you out more than like relax you sometimes. So if you feel like you're always putting on the same thing, try something new. Even if it's just in the background, even if it's just for a little bit, put on a different new show in the background. Just do it. Even if it's against your will. And if you don't like it, you can turn it off after an episode or two. Like, give it a shot, give it a fair shake, but just try to get that, like, that same old out of your brain. It opens the door for so many new possibilities. I can't explain to you enough how important this is to just switch up your little things. It starts getting your brain moving. I promise. I promise. You're inputting new information. It's great. Okay. All right. We're almost done. Like I said, we're almost there. Try a local craft beer or winery. Okay. So if you got a local craft brewery, this is like, they always come out with new fall things. And usually it's like a different sour, it's a different IPA, it's a different type of beer that you might not be used to. And sometimes it's just fun to go like for the vibes, honestly. Like a lot of times breweries and wineries they have kind of like a cozy fall time atmosphere. So if you got one near you, it can just be fun to go and hang out. A lot of times they are fun vibes and they have like trivia games, or they have like some of ours have like Family Feud, or sometimes they do have like board games there that you can play. Just kind of get you out of your norm a little bit. Same thing with wineries. A lot of wineries come out with seasonal things too. But if you don't drink, you can still go and hang out and have a good time. I get you. You're going to think of where you want to be this time next year. And this is more Blonde Cafe vibes. So this is more of that mindset shift. This is more of those like, let's dream big together type of feels. Like this is where the rubber meets the road. As I've said before, think about where you want to be this time next year. And if you're perfectly content and you're like, I would love just repeating this same thing next year. Okay, love it. Love it. Think about like, is there anything specific that I love about my life? Or I'm just like perfectly good. I'm chilling. I'm happy. Like, I am great. Okay, take note, take inventory, write down the things you're grateful for. Love it, live it. If there is something that's in the back of your mind that you're like, okay, I would love to blank. I would love to have money to go on vacation next year. Or I would love to have money to take that trip to an apple orchard next year. Or I'd love to have a different job next year. Or I'd love to be in a relationship. Or maybe, leave that toxic relationship. Or I'd love to have a dog. I'd love to have a kid. I'd love to have a home, or get out of this neighborhood, or upgrade my home. I'd love to put wallpaper in the hallway. You can make it as big or small as you want as far as like what you want to do, and think about how you're going to get there and what is holding you back. And I guarantee you that whatever's holding you back, it might not be as big of a setback as you think it is. That's where we talk about it. That's where we're like, how can we move past this? What is this? Is this something that I've made up in my mind that I can't switch jobs because XYZ? I can't leave this toxic relationship because XYZ. That's where we make those tiny, tiny baby steps to get where we want to be. Yes, you might not be able to leave that relationship yet because it's not comfortable financially. Okay, that's where we start saving dollar by dollar. That's where we start saying, yes, I can go to Plato's Closet and donate these clothes. Yes, that is where we say, this is the apartment that I have picked out and this is how much it takes to save up to get there. Or if it's a career change, this is what I need to do in order to make that career shift. I need to start taking notes of the things that I'm good at in my job. I need to start doing even fake interviews with myself in the mirror, or I need to brush up on my resume and make it better and tweak it a little bit. Or if it's like saving up money for vacation next year, or making sure you get that raise, this is where we make those tiny, tiny shifts day by day. It could be a health goal. Maybe you want to lose 100 pounds. Maybe you want to feel better than you've ever felt. And you're like, no, now this time I am taking charge. I'm going to do an elimination diet and figure out what is upsetting my stomach. I'm going to, start walking for 10 minutes a day, even if that's all I have, or whatever that looks like to you. That is where we start small. And that's what we do here at the Blonde Cafe. So that is my last tip. And I know, this has been a long one, guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining our fall series. We're doing the Cozy Girl Reset. This is my list of things that you can do inside, outside the home. This is under $100. All of them are $100 or under. A lot of them are like $20 or under. And it just kind of gets you in those fall vibes. Even if you're not a fall vibes kind of girly like me, it gets you in that system. And it's like fall is here whether you like it or not. So you might as well enjoy it. So thank you guys for listening again. If you're listening on YouTube, please leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel. Head over to Instagram, check us out on there. I'm on there posting every single day. If you're on Instagram, TikTok, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcast, that's also where we're at. We're at YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. So check us out, y'all. Thank you for being part of the Blonde Cafe. I'm so happy you're here. Let's make some damn moves, baby. Have a great week, guys.